I need a breather.
Yeah, we're
Dude,
back.
I need a
We're
Pabst
back.
Brew ribbon.
So, wait, I should have asked the name of the girl. Oh, well,
Oh, no.
whatever. Tell the story.
Well, it's just one of those things where Jesus Christ! Christ Almighty! Let go! Oh, she gave up. No, passed it off!
Hit you with the alley-oop.
Good God!
Let me try.
No, don't touch it! My sweaty hands will get you pregnant. That's what I learned from Six.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. It's perfect all the time. But it's like it's you know when you fucking when you're a boy in school, unless you have like charisma out the ass, if a girl flirts with you, you're like, oh,
what do I do?
Is she just being nice? Am I expecting too much? Am I being like a neckbeard about it? Just like, everyone must have fucked me. Yeah, but you don't think about fucking when you're fucking 12.
Hell,
Usually, I don't know.
I still could not tell you if anybody, like, to this day, if somebody flirted with me, I'd be like,
I think there was some time like same thing with you, like a relatively popular girl came up to me. And at the time, I'm like super against like the fucking prep kids because I was a fucking loser.
yeah, same.
And she came up to me
But
and
I
was
wasn't
like, hey, I
against
kind of
anybody.
like you. And I thought she was fucking with me. I was like, yeah, sure you do. And I fucking walked away. And I'm thinking in hindsight now, she was like, I'm like, damn it. Damn it. I'm a fucking idiot. God is showing me right now. I'm like, it's like fucking hit the fucking roly-poly button for the third time today. Or more than like...
Oh.
It's like relationship advice from a bunch
two-
of faggots playing video games.
I don't think we're giving anybody advice. We're just telling stories.
Oh yeah, dude, no, this is real
Don't-
advice. Don't pop a boner when you're holding your fucking
Oh,
girlfriend's
you were doing the
hand.
thing again.
What if every
Like-
time Samus did that, she popped a boner?
You can't.
Like no, like see, like what if I was holding her hand?
Look, man, you can't control the boner poppage. Also, we haven't checked any of the footage recently, and this.
I hope it's not corrupt.
Yeah, this has been real fucky. I really hope the video is fine. So, like,
If it's not, if you stuck in it through this far, Devin, God bless you.
well, I'm not gonna upload it if it's a fucky.
Oh, well, we can just show them.
Maybe we'll make a thumbnail, put this up like a podcast. Or,
Make a thumbnail.
well, you'll put
Just-
like make an image.
No. What if we just put up a thumbnail?
We'll put it's like boop. It's like a little podcast style thing. You know?
Okay.
That's fine. But there's some fucking bangers in here. Okay.
If you enjoy Metroid Prime without the Metroid Prime visuals, come check out these guys. They talk about boners.
Oh god, all the laughing is giving me a fucking headache.
It's giving me a fucking great.
Look how hard it is to sit here and play video games with my friend. I will say, the way it seems to me, there's a lot of people who take, like, the people who's like this job is their job.
Take
It
it
is.
for granted.
Well, no, like whose job it is to like be like Let's Players or streamers. They're like, man, it's so hard. I gotta play games and talk. Oh,
I get that there's a lot of aspects of it. I can understand things can get hard or they're annoying or like you just don't want to do it. Like there's a lot of things in life you don't want to do, even if it's like your dream job. But like,
actually, the best job ever.
it's not that bad. Have you fucking dug fucking post holes for $9 an hour? A fucking old man bitches at you because he's old and he hates everything, and so do you.
But you hate it in like a different way.
You hate it in like a sexual tension sort of way, and he hates it in the same way. So
You could
he
cut
doesn't
it.
want to show it though because he grew up in an age where being gay is really, really bad. Not that it matters, says the old man. Then takes down his pants and says, "He's working for me. There's nothing he's gonna do about it. What's he gonna tell? Some other homo? I doubt it.
What did you just do?
I don't know. I'm trying to unlock this. What's it? I gotta
How do you gotta get up there? Oh, you gotta like boop boop.
It's a fucking tricky way to do this. Fuck. I think this is one of those things I would never fucking.
Oh, I know what to do. Drop one down here and then drop another one. And then drop.
Oh, I pressed it too many times.
Oh, you only get 3 charges?
Yeah.
Oh, you did 2.
Maybe I made too fast.
Yeah. Like bam, bam, bam. Oh,
I think
so close.
so.
Oh, like a
Yes.
second Oh, let's
Yeah!
go. Hell yeah, brother. AJ.
Woo! Thanks. Real pro strats here.
Hulk Hogan's got your back.
All right, jump out.
Man, you got any more hilarious stories?
Hello, boner stories? Probably. Let's open up this therapy
Yeah,
session.
I'm trying to delve back into the vault.
Oh, did I come through here?
I didn't like talk to very many girls, as hard as it may be to believe.
See, I'm with you. I didn't either. There's a lot of people. If I were to do life over again, I wouldn't. I think that's everyone, but it would have been a fucking change.
You'd be a lot more confident in yourself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I agree.
But I don't think there was a lot, and if there was, I didn't notice.
Right.
There's a whole different thing in high school. Everyone's fucking horny. Everyone is, except for the people who aren't. They're eunuchs. I don't know. It's
having a hard time with this half pipe.
I want to fucking go in here.
Having a hard time with this half show. Oh, but it keeps fucking. Oh, there you go. Oh, missile expansion.
Yeah, getting them.
Talking about boner story.
Get that missile expansion. Hey, look, it's a mini boss, but now it's just out in the open, like a regular boss or like a regular enemy. It's almost like they up the difficulty curve, and that's the cool thing. We don't have to fight it. Let's keep on going.
Oh, look at this cool boss I fought earlier. Now I'm just gonna run away from it.
Babies. Let me kick them. I don't know if I have any fucking things like that.
I'm just trying to think of hilarious like high school stories, but man, nothing funny happened to me. My high school existence was very boring.
See, I had I started that relationship in like sophomore year or like junior year, and it lasted the rest of it. So I never really had any other opportunity because like out of like first 2 years of high school, I was still kind of like not knowing what was going on.
Right.
You aren't really yourself. You really don't become someone who you are till you're like out of that school.
Yeah.
Usually.
When you have like adult free time.
Yeah, when you really things happen. Not like oh, something touched you or weird, but it's like you're exposed to real life events, real life things that are happening to you, and it kind of molds you into what you want to be, or what you just end up being.
Yeah.
So I never had any like recently when that ended, I tried out again, and I had no idea what I was doing because I was in that relationship for the better part of 5 years.
Yeah, that's a fucking long time.
Yeah, especially from 16 to 21.
Yeah, gee.
That's like a whole bunch of opportunities missed. So it's like, what do you do?
Yeah.
It's relationship things are really weird. Like really weird, Meg.
I will say, I've had like a couple like romantic partners, but like they're always like, well, I should say two. 'Cause I did say couples. Two. They were like long distance.
I think internet relationships.
Yeah. But they were serious, you know. Like I think
sometimes that's what sucks about the internet.
Yeah.
One of the things that does it. Oh look, it's that half pipe.
Hell yeah.
That something like that. When you're a fucking 15, 16-year-old kid and you find someone you really connect with, but you're in no way able to get to that person. Not even for like anything serious, but just to see them.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
It's very unfortunate. I remember the one like the very first one. I was like I said, it was like pretty serious. It was like pretty serious, man.
Yeah, we touched tips.
I mean, like we did like stuff over Skype, but that was about
yeah.
right.
That's the best thing you can do when you're like, I really like you, and I really like you too. God damn it, I hate bus rides. Just now.
Yeah, so but like, I was just like, it got to a point where like I can't stay in this for my own
it's
sake,
just,
you know, because it's like every day it's just like,
what are you gonna do?
Unfortunate my existence because like I'm so like involved with you, but like I'll never, or at least I won't see you for a long time,
years, and you don't know if that is gonna be worth all that.
Yeah,
weight.
so I ended up like cutting it off, and you know, there's a part of me that was like sort of regrets it, but it's also like, you know, it's life. Shit happens. And then there was another one that was still serious, but not nearly as serious, and that one was a lot less meaningful to me.
Yeah.
Because it was sort of like it was after I broke off the first one and tried playing the real life field, and then realizing that I'm still a spineless coward. Yeah. And then when that inevitably failed, then there was somebody I started talking to that was a mutual friend of somebody that I knew in person, but they lived on the entire opposite side of the country.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Jesus.
What? No,
I'm sorry.
It was my buddy Justin, and it was a girl that we were mutually friends with, and we started talking, and it was a thing for however long. Mm-hmm. And then I don't remember how it ended up breaking. Like
what ended up to be the fall of it.
But I was like, it didn't when it happened. I was like, I think it was more like a rebound sort of thing to like really sort of boost my confidence up a little bit.
Yeah, trust me, I know what that shit's like.
Yeah.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, there was one time I remember with an older friend of mine. I was at his house. When I tried to do that, I've showed you those YouTube videos of me. It was when me and him tried to start something. And he had found this person. I'm going to say it out loud because it probably doesn't matter. I think it was just her YouTube name, so fucking that's been a dead channel. I think her name was like Braun T. And I guess she had like a crush on me or something like that because we'd like Skype called and things. So we were playing Smash Brothers Brawl on the fucking virtual Wii console, mm-hmm. like on that shitty fucking Wii internet. Yeah. And she was playing Kirby, and you know how you can have on that you have your taunts, but you can put words on those taunts. And she was like fucking, I was trying to beat the shit out of her, and she was like, it's Kirby, and Frankie's cute, I love Frankie. I'm like, stop, no. It's because it's that still weird phase. You're like, I like girls, but no. Yeah, it was it's that weird, just that's funny. Because he was also fucking laughing at me too. I swear to Christ too. The longest time I didn't ask out girls is I swear in my head I built up a fucking plan. I was gonna be a fucking romantic. I was like, this plan, this person I'm gonna ask out, and I'm gonna do it like this, and I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna make it a big thing, and it's gonna be a plan. And they're like, so who is it? I'm not telling you. It's not part of the plan. And they're like, fucking bullshit. What's your plan? This plan's not real. Like, no, it's the plan. I'm gonna vaguely do something.
Yeah. I remember it was like my senior year, and there's this girl I was interested in. Uh-huh. She was a grade below me, I think. But I was gonna ask her out to prom, and then like the day I like mustered the courage to finally do it, I was like talking to some people, and then I found out she had a boyfriend. I was like, oh no.
That's a rough scenario. I don't think I've ever, because then you're like, I'm being nice to you because I wanted to fucking like go out with you, but now no,
that's not how it was. Like we were like she never knew because I never asked her. Yeah. But we were still friends, and it didn't change anything. Like I said, she never knew, and she probably doesn't even remember. We had a class together, and like we like bantered back and forth, and we were friendly, and we talked because she sat like on the opposite side of the. It was like the room was strange. It was a chemistry lab, and she sat on like the other side of like these big, not like other side of the room, but like, there was like two big tables, and like I sat on this side of the table, and she sat on that side of the table, so we were like facing each other. Yeah. And like we're friendly, but
we not really desperate. I'm sorry. Yeah.
we were friends, but like I was like, I'm just gonna do it and see what happens. And then I found out she had a boyfriend. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. Man.
I now that I think about it, after I was on that kind of like, hey, I'm tired of being sorry for myself after the first breakup sort of thing. Mm-hmm. I was still working at the gas station, and there was someone. If this person is listening,
how'd you find us?
If something changed,
hit me up
because you're apparently in a low spot right now. Hit me up. But she was like an assistant manager at the McDonald's that was across the street, mm-hmm. and she was real cute, and I was like, it's weird because when they're a customer where you work, I didn't want to fuck things up at my work. I'm like, are you asking customers out behind the counter like a fucking weirdo? Yeah. So I knew someone else that had worked there, and at the time I was off that social media thing, so I was still Bidako Llama. So I had to convince them that I was me and was asking dating advice about this person. And they were like, yeah, they have a boyfriend. And I was like, oh, no. So now every time in my head I'm looking at her, and when she come in and like get like cigarettes or something, or like gas, no. I'm like in my head like, I thought about you, and now I can't. Because now it's weird because I know that I thought about asking you out. And I asked someone else. I don't know if they told you, and I hope you can't read my thoughts because you're thinking what I'm thinking. You better not be, because if you have psychic powers, what number am I thinking of? If you're reading this, blink 3 times. Shit, you blink 2. I don't know if that means anything. Oh no, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's that mental thing where it's like, fuck.
I had a similar thing when I worked at Circle K. There was this girl who'd come in regularly, and she was cute.
Oh really? She'd come regularly.
Shut up. She would come to the
in and sit
store.
on the Pringles, fucking stare at you. Hello, Lucas.
But
I'm
like,
shoplifting.
I always thought about it, like, man, it's weird enough when like a customer asks an employee. I feel like I shouldn't ask as the employee asking a customer or anything like that. So I was like, I'll just never take this anywhere. And then similarly, at the Wendy's down the road by the Acme,
Yeah.
there was like a girl. Because when I used to work at the shirt shop with Jay,
Yeah.
there was like one of the window girls was real cute, but I was like, damn, it'd be real weird if I asked her because I'm a customer.
I know and it's weird. And when you're in a customer service scenario, you see so many people a day. It's kind of like it's like you're running through a sample of people, and as human nature, regardless if you're in a relationship or whatever, you find certain people attractive. But when you're in that scenario, when you're like, I'm freelance, I can ask.
Yeah.
But do you ask? Because there's some people that obviously don't give a shit, and there's and more power to you if you're that scenario. If you, it's a I do want that.
What?
Oh, there's a power up there.
Oh.
But like if you're in that scenario where I don't give a shit about this job. I'll ask this person if they don't like it. I'll quit tomorrow. And I'll just walk out.
That would be really funny.
Like, be like, hey, so do you want to go out later or something? And you're like, not really. And you're like, all right. And you just put down the cash register and just walk out of the room.
What are you holding?
Yeah, you just think, fine, smash, fucking bitch. Tip over like a lottery display and just walk out to your car and, hey, boss, I fucking quit. Like, why? Because fucking Mary's a prude. Be that fucking neckbeard who gets really aggressive when he gets turned
Well,
down.
see, it's just like, I know working at Circle K, I had a lot of female coworkers, and there's a lot of creepy older dudes who would always come in and hit on them, and they would always complain about it. I'm like, I don't want to be a creepy dude who asks somebody out.
Oh yeah, that is no different than that. And then the awkward is like, no. So we gonna work to 6 hours together still, or?
Well, no, I mean like I was.
I mean, as like a customer.
Yeah, asking an employee as a customer. I was like, I don't want to be a creepy dude. But there was a coworker I had that I thought about asking once, and I was pretty sure she was like a little into me, but I was like, I don't want to.
It can sometimes work. It happened to Adam.
What?
Or bro Adam. Weren't they working together?
Who?
Adam and his girlfriend.
I don't fucking know.
I thought they did.
I don't know anything about
his. I don't know who.
I don't know anything about his girlfriend.
I had seen pictures of her, and that's it. But I thought
I've never even seen a picture of her. I have no idea anything about the person.
She might not even exist. She's in that barrel right now.
Adam is the smartest one of us all because he doesn't introduce any of his girlfriends to us.
Yeah, I've tried that integration thing, and that's mainly on my part because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, this has turned the Dr. Phil hour. We don't know anything what we're talking about at all in any context. So, don't have a girlfriend and then like completely keep her away on purpose, but also don't like force your fucking friend's shitty habits on her or him. Like, like I was worried for a while, like to have anyone I was in a relationship to come and meet our friends, mainly Adam at one point, because he come on my back, oh my god, I just fucking came, and he like fucking tripped on a shoelace or something. And
that is a very
and I love Adam for it, and I think now if I'd have friends and I want to have a girlfriend, I would bring her over and see you guys. If she's not okay with that, I'm not okay with her anymore.
Yeah, that sort of thing. Like
that's how I've come to it now. But at one time, like,
I don't want to ruin this.
I don't want to. This took a while to get here.
I think if you're with somebody who like can't stand your friends, it's sort of like it's also a reflection of yourself because like those are people you choose to be around.
Yeah.
So it's like if they can't stand your friends, can they really stand you?
Yeah. You should always be yourself around that person. If
Absolutely.
you're in any sort of relationship, be yourself. If you like, well, that's a bad example in my head. But if you like saying weird shit or you like doing this certain hobby and your significant other at the time is like, you shouldn't do that.
Maybe.
And unless it's like toxic, like you fucking blackout drunk every night, that's not your hobby. But
Right.
if you fucking go out for like a drink every once in a while, or you like to get drunk, and there's like,
Or,
I
for
don't
example-
like you when you're like that.
Or for example, to play Magic the Gathering.
Or yeah, or even like in a lower standpoint, like you like playing Magic the Gathering, you like playing video games.
Oh, did you get the double jump?
Yeah.
How long have you had that?
Since holding my girlfriend's hand in high school.
Oh, really?
Since that boner hit.
Oh, hell yeah. I was so entranced.
I don't remember. I actually, and I think it was this episode I actually got it.
Okay.
So and that thing I picked up was like a Chozo artifact. It's one of those I just know where it's at, so I just go get it.
But yeah, like my brother had a girlfriend who hated me, and at first Jacob was like, "Yeah, whatever." Like,
It's
but
my
Jacob, I think, has since changed his stance because like he realized that him and I are alike, and we're like best friends, and he's my brother. Well, I should say best friends, but like we're good friends.
You guys are friends.
Yeah, but he's
You have
also
similar interests, and you hang out together.
yeah. And she hated that he played D&D, and he loves D&D, and she hated everything I ever said because I'm a fucking weirdo, and
That's fine, fucking bitch.
yeah. But like Jacob, I mean, obviously they're not together anymore, and he's realized since that like you shouldn't try and keep something together, especially when you realize that it's not gonna work.
Especially if you're like, well, I don't want to have to try again, or I don't want to have to, deal with it. Because sometimes getting in a relationship, it's a lot of work with not a lot of payoff. But it's not going to be worth it in the long run. It really isn't.
Yeah, because like
If you can't be yourself and you're happy, you're happy when you're at yourself, unless there's always scenarios like right now, if I was with someone who's like, I really love it the way you accidentally fucking press the fucking circle button, I would be like, I hate you! You know that's an insecurity. Why do you love that part about me? It makes you weak, and I like you weak. And I said I'm strong! I press the buttons I know I need to press! Oh, they're not my mom!
what's up with all these fireworms?
I hate them. They just soak up damage. I'd like to press the right button for once in real life.
This has been the
This has been the
Frankie and Lucas relationship advice hour.
with spastics.
Yeah.
With spastic on this side. I'm at that point of like, where do I go?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Oh wait, I think this is where I wanted to go. Because sometimes it's like figuring out, oh, that little blue square is a door. I haven't been there. Try to see if that triggers something.
And we'll go down there in the next episode. If you want to do that one anyway.
It's almost 5. We probably should.
All right. That's the last
we hit a high today.
That's true. This is still recording, by the way, just saying that. Bye!